Are you finding yourself struggling to climb a flight of stairs without feeling that familiar ache in your knees? Do you hesitate before lifting something you once handled with ease, or perhaps notice that your grip isn't quite what it used to be when opening a jar? If any of this sounds familiar, you are absolutely not alone. For many of us over 65, these small, everyday challenges can creep in, making us feel as though age is simply taking its inevitable toll. And it's more than just a minor inconvenience, isn't it? Losing that strength, that effortless movement, can subtly or not so subtly chip away at our independence, making simple joys like playing with grandkids or enjoying a long walk feel out of reach. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's about the risk of losing the quality of life we cherish, the freedom to do what we love. But here's the genuinely good news, and it's a message of hope. You can absolutely turn this around. You can regain your strength, boost your energy, and reclaim your independence with simple, scientifically backed changes you can start implementing today. And I'm going to show you one surprisingly simple exercise that can begin to make a difference in as little as 10 days. Before we dive into the practical solutions, let's clear up a common misconception. Many people believe that losing muscle strength is an unavoidable part of aging, something we just have to accept. Here's the thing. While we do naturally experience some muscle loss as we get older, known as sarcopenia, the dramatic decline in strength and mobility that many seniors face is not inevitable. It's often a result of inactivity and a lack of targeted nutrition, not just the passage of time. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable, even in our 60s, 70s, and 80s. Your muscles still have the capacity to grow and respond to the right kind of stimulation. Think of it like this. If you stop using a car, it eventually seizes up, right? The same principle applies to our muscles. If we don't challenge them, they begin to atrophy. But the moment you start giving them the right signals, through specific exercises and proper fuel, they respond with incredible resilience. This means you have more control over your physical well-being than you might think. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about having the strength to live your life to the fullest, to enjoy your hobbies, and to maintain your precious independence. We're going to focus on actionable steps that make a real difference, not just in feeling stronger, but in living better. Tip number 1. The power of protein. First up, let's talk about what you put on your plate. Your muscles, quite simply, are made of protein. If you're not getting enough, your body struggles to repair and rebuild muscle tissue, especially as you age. It's like trying to build a house without enough bricks. Protein isn't just for bodybuilders, it's essential for everyone, and it becomes even more crucial for seniors. Why does it matter? Because adequate protein intake helps combat sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss we just discussed. It also aids in recovery after any physical activity, keeping those aches and pains at bay. So, how much is enough, and what are the best sources? A good rule of thumb is to aim for about 25 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal. You'll be surprised how easy this is to incorporate. Think about adding a palm-sized portion of lean protein to your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For breakfast, instead of just toast, try adding Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts or scrambled eggs. It takes just minutes and sets you up for a day of muscle support. For lunch, a chicken salad or lentil soup. And for dinner, a piece of fish, lean beef, or beans and quinoa. These are all common, delicious foods that fit right into British, American, and Australian diets. The benefits? You'll not only feel stronger, but protein also helps you feel fuller for longer, which can be great for managing your weight and energy levels throughout the day. It's a simple change with profound impacts on your overall vitality. Tip number 2. Hydration. Your muscles' best friend. Now, let's move to something so fundamental, yet often overlooked. Hydration. We all know water is good for us, but when it comes to muscle strength and preventing joint pain, it's an absolute powerhouse. Here's the thing. Your muscles are about 75% water. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, your muscle cells can't function optimally. This can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and a significant decrease in strength and endurance. Imagine a dried-up sponge. It's stiff and less effective. Now picture a well-hydrated sponge, flexible and ready to do its job. Your muscles are similar. Proper hydration ensures that nutrients are efficiently delivered to your muscle cells and waste products are carried away, reducing soreness and improving recovery. It also plays a vital role in lubricating your joints, making movements smoother and less painful. So, how do you stay adequately hydrated? Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, more if you're active or it's a warm day. You don't have to chug it all at once. Sip throughout the day. Keep a glass of water by your bedside, carry a reusable water bottle, or even set a timer to remind yourself. And here's a tip. If you find plain water a bit boring, try infusing it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. It adds flavor without sugar. You'll be surprised how much better you feel, less fatigue, fewer cramps, and your joints will thank you. This habit doesn't just help your muscles and joints, it keeps you moving freely for years, allowing you to enjoy those morning walks in the park without stiffness. Tip number 3. The simple exercise to regain power and why it works. Alright, prepare for an aha moment, because this is where we introduce the simple exercise that can truly make a difference in 10 days. Most people think walking is enough, and while walking is fantastic for cardiovascular health, it doesn't always sufficiently challenge your muscles for strength building. The exercise I'm talking about is the chair stand. It sounds incredibly basic, right? But its simplicity is its power. This exercise directly targets your glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings, the major muscle groups responsible for standing, walking, and maintaining balance. These are the muscles that often weaken first, leading to difficulties with stairs, getting out of chairs, and even increasing the risk of falls. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Find a sturdy chair. Make sure it's stable and won't slide. You can place it against a wall for extra security. Sit tall. Sit on the edge of the chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Lean forward slightly, keeping your back straight and core engaged. Stand up. Push through your heels, using your leg muscles to stand up slowly and in a controlled manner. Avoid using your hands for support if possible, but if you need to, place them on your thighs for balance. Sit down slowly. Control your descent back to the chair, letting your glutes touch the seat lightly before standing again. Don't just flop down. Start with 5 to 8 repetitions, aiming for 2 to 3 sets. Do this every other day. Why does it work so quickly? Because it's a compound movement, meaning it engages multiple large muscle groups simultaneously, sending a strong signal to your body to adapt and build strength. You are literally practicing the movement of getting up and down, which is crucial for daily independence. The key is the controlled, slow movement, especially on the way down, which builds eccentric strength, often overlooked but vital for preventing injuries and improving stability. You'll be surprised how quickly you feel more stable and powerful when performing everyday tasks. And if you're finding this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming content. Also, tell us in the comments below, what's one activity you wish you could do more easily without pain or struggle? We'd love to hear from you. Tip number 4, the unsung hero, resistance bands. Following our simple chair stand, let's talk about another incredible tool for building strength that's often overlooked by seniors, resistance bands. These are inexpensive, portable, and incredibly versatile. They offer resistance without the heavy impact of weights, making them perfect for gentle yet effective strength training. Why are they so beneficial? They provide progressive resistance, meaning the more you stretch the band, the more resistance you get. This allows you to gradually build strength without putting excessive strain on your joints. Resistance training, in general, is crucial for stimulating muscle growth and bone density, which is vital for preventing osteoporosis. Here are a couple of super simple exercises you can do with a resistance band. Band walks. Place a resistance band around your ankles or just above your knees. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Take small, controlled steps sideways, keeping tension on the band. This targets your hip abductors, which are crucial for stability and preventing falls. Bicep curls. Stand on the middle of the band with one foot, holding an end in each hand, palms facing forward. Slowly curl your hands towards your shoulders, feeling the resistance. This strengthens your biceps, making everyday tasks like carrying groceries easier. Start with a light resistance band and aim for 10 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets. You can do these sitting or standing depending on your comfort level. The beauty of resistance bands is that you can use them almost anywhere, watching TV in the garden, or even while having a cuppa. They are a fantastic way to add variety and challenge to your strength routine, ensuring you keep those muscles engaged and growing. You'll notice everyday tasks that involve lifting or pulling becoming much easier. Tip number 5. Sleep your way to stronger muscles. Next up, let's talk about something incredibly restorative for your body and muscles: sleep. It might seem counterintuitive to link sleep with muscle strength, but here's where it gets interesting. Your muscles don't grow when you're exercising. They grow and repair themselves when you're resting. During deep sleep, your body releases human growth hormone, which is absolutely vital for muscle repair, growth, and tissue regeneration. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, your body simply doesn't have the time or the necessary hormonal environment to rebuild and strengthen those muscles you've worked so hard on. Lack of sleep can also lead to increased cortisol levels, a stress hormone that can actually break down muscle tissue. So, getting adequate, restorative sleep isn't a luxury. It's a non-negotiable part of your strength-building strategy and overall well-being. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. To improve your sleep, try establishing a consistent bedtime routine. Maybe reading a book, listening to calming music, or taking a warm bath. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and excessive screen time close to bedtime. You'll be surprised not only at how much more energy you have throughout the day, but also how much faster your body recovers and adapts to your new strength routine. Picture enjoying a morning walk in the park without stiffness. Good sleep helps get you there. Tip number 6. The surprising role of magnesium. Here's another surprising fact that can make a huge difference: the role of magnesium in muscle function. Most people think about calcium for bones, but magnesium is a vital mineral that's absolutely critical for over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve function, and energy production. A common sign of magnesium deficiency, especially in seniors, is muscle cramps, twitches, and overall fatigue. If your muscles aren't getting enough magnesium, they can't function efficiently, which can lead to weakness, soreness, and a reduced ability to generate power. So, how do you ensure you're getting enough? Focus on magnesium-rich foods. These include leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, legumes, black beans, lentils, whole grains, and even dark chocolate. Add a handful of almonds to your daily snack, or sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on your salad. It's a simple adjustment that can significantly impact your muscle health and overall energy levels. You might find those pesky nighttime leg cramps disappear, and your muscles feel more relaxed and ready for action. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplements, but prioritizing magnesium-rich foods is a safe and effective way to boost your muscle power naturally. Tip number 7. Gentle stretching for flexibility and pain prevention. While we're focusing on strength, we can't forget the importance of flexibility. Gentle stretching is often overlooked, but it's crucial for preventing joint pain, improving your range of motion, and making your strength exercises more effective. Most people think walking is enough, but this one stretch, when done regularly, makes all the difference in preventing stiffness. If your muscles are tight, they can restrict your movement, put undue stress on your joints, and even hinder your ability to perform strength exercises properly. Think of your muscles and joints as a finely tuned machine. If one part is stiff, the whole system suffers. Here's a simple, yet highly effective stretch you can do daily: the calf stretch. Tight calf muscles can contribute to knee pain and impact your walking stride. Find a wall or sturdy surface. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. Lean into the stretch. Place your hands on the wall. Step one foot back, keeping that leg straight, and your heel on the ground. Bend your front knee, leaning forward until you feel a gentle stretch in the calf of your back leg. Hold and repeat. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. Another great one is the hamstring stretch. Sit on the edge of a chair, extend one leg straight out with your heel on the floor, and gently lean forward from your hips until you feel a stretch behind your thigh. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Incorporate 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching into your daily routine, perhaps first thing in the morning or before bed. It doesn't have to be strenuous. These simple stretches will improve your flexibility, reduce muscle soreness, and make everyday movements feel so much easier and more comfortable, allowing you to enjoy your activities pain-free. Tip number 8. Mindful movement. Beyond exercise. Now, let's broaden our perspective beyond formal exercise sessions and talk about mindful movement. It's about integrating more activity into your daily life without even realizing it's exercise. This is especially relevant for seniors who might find structured workouts daunting. Here's the thing, every movement counts. Instead of looking for a parking spot right at the front of the shop, park a little further away. Take the stairs instead of the lift, even just one flight. When you're making a cuppa, stand on one leg for a few seconds to challenge your balance. These small, consistent movements add up significantly. They keep your muscles engaged, your joints lubricated, and your circulation flowing. This isn't about being constantly on the go. It's about breaking up long periods of sitting. Set a timer to remind yourself to get up and walk around for a couple of minutes every hour. It sounds simple, but prolonged sitting has been linked to numerous health issues, including muscle weakness. By consciously seeking out opportunities for movement throughout your day, you're not just exercising. You're building a lifestyle of activity that inherently supports muscle strength, mobility, and overall vitality. Imagine chasing your grandkids without pain. These small, consistent steps get you there. You'll be surprised how much more energetic you feel just by incorporating these micro-movements. Tip number 9, vitamin D. More than just bone health. We all know vitamin D is essential for strong bones, but here's a surprising fact. It also plays a crucial, though often overlooked, role in muscle strength and function, particularly for seniors. Research has shown a strong link between adequate vitamin D levels and improved muscle strength, balance, and reduced risk of falls. Vitamin D receptors are found in muscle cells, and it's involved in the pathways that regulate muscle contraction and growth. Many seniors, especially those in the UK, the US, and Australia who may have limited sun exposure or have darker skin, are deficient in vitamin D. How can you ensure you're getting enough? Sunlight exposure. Spend 10 to 15 minutes outdoors in direct sunlight each day, if possible, exposing your arms and legs. This is the body's most efficient way to produce vitamin D. Be mindful of sun safety, especially in Australia, and apply sunscreen after this brief period. Dietary sources. Include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines in your diet. Some fortified foods like milk, cereals, and orange juice also contain vitamin D. Supplementation. Given the challenges of getting enough vitamin D from diet and sun alone, especially in winter months or for those with limited mobility, a vitamin D supplement might be beneficial. Again, always consult your doctor to determine the right dosage for you, as they can also check your current levels. Boosting your vitamin D levels can lead to noticeable improvements in your overall muscle power, balance, and general well-being. It's a powerful nutrient that helps you feel stronger and more stable on your feet. Tip number 10. Consistency is key. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, let's talk about consistency. You've learned about the power of protein, the magic of hydration, the simplicity of the chair stand, the versatility of resistance bands, the restorative power of sleep, the importance of magnesium and vitamin D, and the benefits of gentle stretching and mindful movement. But none of these tips will work if they're not consistently applied. Here's the thing. Small, consistent efforts always win over sporadic, intense bursts. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or two. Just pick up where you left off. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to make these habits a natural, enjoyable part of your daily routine. Celebrate your small victories, whether it's doing an extra chair stand, drinking an extra glass of water, or choosing a protein-rich snack. Each small step is a step towards a stronger, more independent, and more vibrant you. Remember, your body is an incredible machine, and it responds to consistent care. Keep showing up for yourself, even on days you don't feel like it. You'll be amazed at the cumulative power of these simple habits over time. So, there you have it, a roadmap to regaining your strength, boosting your energy, and preserving your independence after 65. We've covered crucial steps, from fueling your muscles with protein and staying hydrated, to the incredibly effective chair stand exercise, incorporating resistance bands, prioritizing quality sleep, understanding the roles of magnesium and vitamin D, embracing gentle stretching, and weaving mindful movement into your daily life. These actionable tips, rooted in scientific understanding, can truly transform your energy and mobility. Imagine chasing your grandkids without pain, enjoying long walks with ease, or simply feeling more confident and capable in your everyday life. These steps get you there. Don't let age dictate your strength or independence. You have the power to make a profound difference in your physical well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable content. And tell us in the comments below, what's one new habit you're going to try starting today to boost your strength? We love hearing from you. This is part 2 of our Health After 60 series. Check part 1 here. Next week, I'm sharing 3 secrets to better sleep after 65. You absolutely don't want to miss it. See you then.